I'm Jack, the president of the super cool campus detective club at Sunshine High. Recently, a batch of precious, ancient books from the school library mysteriously vanished, and the entire school was thrown into chaos. It was like a bomb had gone off. These ancient books weren't just old books. They were priceless treasures and symbols of the school's pride. The principal was furious, and in his rage, he dumped the tough task of solving the case on our detective club, threatening us to get it done quickly. As soon as we got the news, I rushed to the library with my club members. The scene was surprisingly calm. The shelves, where the ancient books used to be, were completely empty, with no signs of forced entry or any damage. The door lock was intact, as if the books had been quietly taken by an invisible person. I crouched down and carefully examined every inch of the floor, and sure enough, I found a trail of strange footprints. They were small, with short steps, which immediately made me suspect that the culprit was someone small in stature. Next, we went to interview Mr. Brown, the library administrator. Mr. Brown furrowed his brows and recalled that the day before the theft, he had seen a student named Emily lingering suspiciously near the bookshelf with the ancient books. He found her behavior odd and thought it was worth mentioning. Hearing this, we immediately decided to bring Emily in for questioning. Faced with our rapid-fire questions, Emily became nervous and stumbled over her words, repeatedly insisting that she was simply interested in the books, and had nothing to do with the theft. However, her panicked demeanor only increased our suspicion. The case reached an impasse, but I wasn't going to give up easily. I decided to revisit all the clues and go over everything again. I returned to the library and began searching every corner like a treasure hunter. Finally, in an inconspicuous corner, I found a small hairpin with some unique and cool decorative patterns. My eyes lit up instantly, and my intuition told me this was a crucial clue. I took the hairpin and started asking around the school, showing it to anyone I could find to see if anyone recognized it. Our hard work paid off. We learned that Ms. White, the art teacher in the neighboring class, had a deep interest in such decorative patterns. We immediately went to see Ms. White, who took the hairpin and carefully examined it. After a moment, she told us that it was a very rare handcrafted pattern. She had seen a similar style at a school art exhibition, and the artist was a student named Sarah. Now I was sure. Sarah was probably the one who stole the ancient books. We went to confront Sarah, and at first, she tried to deny everything, coming up with various excuses. But I calmly presented the evidence and laid out my reasoning, step by step. With confidence, Sarah, being small in stature, was able to sneak into the library unnoticed. She was fascinated by the artistic elements in the ancient books, and to study them more closely, she had resorted to stealing them. Faced with my flawless reasoning, Sarah knew she couldn't lie anymore, so she confessed and led us to the art classroom, where the stolen books were hidden. With the ancient books safely returned to the library, the thrilling campus mystery was finally solved. Thanks to our sharp observation and amazing deduction skills, the detective club became famous around school. Now, every time I walk past the library, I can't help but think of this tense and exciting case, and I feel a great sense of accomplishment.